Dear students, welcome to School of Finance and Commerce, Galgotias University. Today I will going to discuss the subject Management Accounting. The course code is MCOM 1004. So I will be discussing the topic budget and budgeting, which is the part of Unit 2 as per your curriculum. So without wasting any time, let us start with the concept of budget and budgeting. In the previous lectures of management accounting, we had already discussed the basics of management accounting. We also discussed the basic concepts of financial accounting. So all the basic understanding of management accounting has already been discussed in the previous lectures. Now we will be directly starting from budget and budgeting. So the objectives of this lecture are: number one is the presentation explains about the basic concepts of budget. With the help of this, you will be able to understand, or you will be able to gain the basic knowledge of budget and budgeting. Meanwhile, we will also going to discuss that how the budget is being prepared and the basic concepts of both of them. We will also discuss the elements of budgeting and the budgetary control. So these are the objectives of this lecture. Moving further, these would be the contents of the lecture. Initially, I will start from the introductory part. So I will be discussing the introduction of budget and budgeting. Then after that, I will move on to the definitions of budget. We will discuss the several kinds of definitions. Then we will be discussing the elements of budget. Then after that, after discussing the elements of budget, we will move on to budgeting. Then we will discuss similarly the elements of budgeting as we discuss the elements of budget. Then after that, we will move on to the definition of budgetary control, and then finally we will going to discuss in the same manner the elements of budgetary control. So these all would be the flow of contents of this lecture. Now let me make you understand the basic concept of budget with the help of this video. So as we all know that we have so many things to do in a day, even more than the total number of hours of the day. As a student, you will be able to understand in a better way what I am talking about. But you should know that there is one thing which should never be too busy to do that, and that is taking time to make a budget. A budget is a financial plan that will help in making small spending choices today while preparing for tomorrow. So budgeting will help you to achieve your goals and to prepare you for unexpected bumps on the road. So what goes in making a budget? First of all, you need to track your income and expenses for a particular period of time, such as a month. You can use pen and paper, a spreadsheet or a budgeting app. After that, making a budget comes down to a simple equation: what you earn minus what you spend. To determine your income, include items such as wages earned at work, allowances from family and students, financial aids such as scholarships. To determine your expenses, includes items such as tuition books, rent, credit card payments and car payments. Then simply subtract your expenses from your income. So, are your earnings greater than spending? If so, then you can choose to invest for buying a new cell phone or simply save for your future. But what if you spend more than what you earn? If this is the case, then it's time to curb at your expenses and balance your budget. You may also need to find a way to increase your income. Remember that everyone's budget is unique and it may fluctuate from month to month. So we should prepare budget by considering our daily expenses. Then only you will be able to ensure that you are spending money on things which really matters for you. When you budget, you have to decide where your money goes instead of wondering that where did it all went. So this is all about the basic understanding of budget. With the help of this video, I am quite sure I am able to make you understand the very basic concept of budget. So now we will be moving on to the deep knowledge of budgeting and the budgetary control. So now we will be discussing something about budget in a more better way or in a more conceptual manner. So let us start now. Yes, as far as introduction is concerned, so budget simply means to achieve the organizational objectives, an enterprise should be managed effectively and efficiently. This should be the main purpose, main objective of each and every enterprise. It is facilitated by chalking out the course of actions in advance, planning the primary function of management, helps to chalk out the courses of action in advance. But as we all know, planning is to be followed by continuous comparison of the actual performance with the planned performance, that is, which we also call as controlling. So if we say that one systematic approach in effective follow-up process is budgeting. Different budgets are prepared by the enterprises for their different purposes or to solve their different aims. Thus, budgeting is also known as the integral part of the management because it helps each and every enterprise to make a necessary plan before taking any decision. Now the definition of budget. So a budget is a comprehensive and coordinated plan expressed in financial terms for the operations and resources of an enterprise for some specific period of time. This is one of the most important and most common definition of budget, which is given by Fremgen James M. in his book Accounting for Managerial Analysis. He mentioned this definition of budget. Now the second definition of budget, which was given by Gordon and Schillinglaw, they says that a budget is a predetermined detailed plan of action developed and distributed as a guide to current operations and as a partial basis for the subsequent evaluation of the performance. So this is also the important definition of budget given by Gordon and Schillinglaw. Now the next definition of budget, which was given by the Chartered Institute of Management Accountants of London. So this is also considered as one of the most common and most important definition. They says that a budget is a financial or quantitative statement which is prepared prior to a defined period of time of the policy to be pursued during the period for the purpose of attaining a given objective. So this is the most common definition of budget given by the Chartered Institute of Management Accountants in London. So these all are the definitions, the important definitions. There are many other definitions also, and number of definitions are there, but these are some of the important definitions of budget. So by these definitions you are able to understand that the basic meaning and understanding of budget. Now the elements of budget. After discussing the definition of budget, we would be focusing on the elements of budget. So the basic elements of budget which we will be discussing in this lecture are as follows. Let me brief you that there are various other elements also, but for the sake of time we would be discussing only very few elements. So these all are the elements. It is a comprehensive and coordinated plan of action. It is a plan for the firm's operations and resources. It is based on the objectives which are to be attained, and it is related to a specific future period. It is expressed in financial, or we can say that physical units. So these all are the basic elements of a budget. Now after budget and the elements of budget, we would be moving towards budgeting. So by now you must be able to understand about the budget, and you also know the basic elements of budgeting. The basic elements of budget. Now we would be focusing on budgeting. So budgeting actually is the process of preparing and the using budget to achieve management objectives. So when you are preparing the budget and you are using the budget, it is known as budgeting. It is the systematic approach for accomplishing the planning, coordination and control responsibilities of management by optimally utilizing the given resources. So the definition of budgeting as given by J. Beatty says that it is the entire process of preparing the budget is commonly known as budgeting. It is very common and very easy definition. It simply says that the process in which or through which we make the budget is simply known as budgeting. In the second definition given by Rowland and Hare, they says that budgeting may be said to be the act of building budgets. So this definition also says the same thing. When you are building budget means when you are making budget, that act is known as budgeting. So budgeting simply means the making of budget, that's all. Now we would be discussing the elements of budgeting. So let us start now. A good budgeting should state clearly the firm's expectations and also facilitate their attainability. This is the a sort of recognition which which stands for a good budget. Second, a good budgeting system should utilize various persons at different levels while preparing the budgets. Then next is the authority and responsibility should be properly fixed in case of budgets. Next, fourth element of budgeting is that it should be realistic targets which are to be fixed. Means the targets should be realistic in nature. It should not be like that the targets given to the employees or given to those to whom the work has to be done, the targets are not achievable. So we always every time gives those targets, those kinds of targets which are achievable in that stipulated time. The next element is a good system of accounting is also essential. Next element is wholehearted support of the top management is very much necessary. Yes, this is the most important thing, that always there needs the wholehearted support of top management to achieve any budget. Next is budgeting education is to be imparted amongst the employees. Employees should have proper knowledge as far as the budgeting is concerned. Next is proper reporting system should be introduced. There should be a proper reporting system. And the last element of budgeting is availability of working capital is to be ensured. There is enough working capital, or there should be enough working capital to make the budget and to comply with all its regulations. Now the next thing after budget and budgeting which we would be discussing is definitions of budgetary control. The budgetary control. So as per CIMA London, they defines budgetary control as the establishment of the budgets relating to the responsibility of executives to the requirements of a policy and the continuous comparison of actual with budgeted result, either to secure by individual action the objectives of that policy or to provide a firm basis for its revision. So this is the definition of budgetary control which is being given by the CIMA London. Next definition of budgetary control as given by Weldon. They says that budgetary control is a planning in advance of the various functions of a business so that the business as a whole is controlled, or in other terms we can also say that the business as a whole is properly managed. The third and the last definition which we would be discussing of budgetary control is given by Brown and Howard. They says that budgetary control is a system of controlling costs which includes the preparation of budgets, coordinating the department and establishing responsibilities, comprising actual performance with the budgeted and acting upon results to achieve the maximum profitability. So these all are the definitions of budgetary control as given by the renowned authors or renowned institutes. Now the elements of budgetary control. So as we had discussed the elements of budget and budgeting, Similarly, in the same manner, we will be discussing the elements of budgetary control. So, there are these 5 elements of budgetary control which are as follows. Number 1, establishment of budgets for each function and division of the organization. This is one of the basic element of budgetary control, that it aims at establishment of budgets for each function and each division of the entire organization. Then second element is regular comparison of the actual performance with the budget to know the variations from budget and placing the responsibility of executives to achieve the desired results as estimated in the budget. So this is also one of the important element of budgetary control. The third element of budgetary control is taking necessary remedial action to achieve the desired objectives. If there is any variation of the actual performance from the budgeted performance, it clearly says that if you are not getting what you have think of, then you have to take necessary action, that what all are the reasons why you are not able to achieve your desired outcome, why you are not able to achieve your standard outcome. The fourth element of budgetary control is revision of budgets when the circumstances change. Yes, if any circumstances is changed, anything new has happened or any change has happened due to anything, then the revision of budget becomes necessary. And the last element of budgetary control is elimination of wastes and increasing the profitability. You have to somehow try your best to eliminate the wastes and to increase the profitability of the organization. Now we are over with the concept of budgeting and budgetary control. So whatever we had discussed as of now about the budget, its elements, budgeting and its elements, similarly the budgetary control and its elements. So these are the self-assessment questions out of those topics which we had discussed in this lecture. So the question number 1 is define budget and also discuss the elements of budget. Similarly, the second question is discuss the term budgeting and also explain the elements of budgeting. And the third question is discuss in detail the concept of budgetary control. And the last question is elaborate the elements of budgetary control. So these all are the self-assessment questions out of the topics which we had already discussed during this lecture. All students are supposed to attempt or supposed to answer all these 4 questions. Now these all are the references from where the material to prepare this lecture has been taken. Now we are done with the lecture. Thank you so much for your patience listening, and if still anything is not clear to any one of you, or if there is any sort of doubt or query, you all are welcome to contact me at any point of time and clarify all your doubts or queries. Thank you once again.